Hey everyone, today we're making spaghetti alle Vongole. That's Italian for spaghetti with clams. This dish is like a little vacation to the Italian coast. It's super fresh, really simple, and tastes like the ocean. We're only using a few ingredients, but each one is important. We'll go step by step so you'll see how easy it is to make perfect spaghetti alle Vongole. Ready to bring some Italian sunshine to your kitchen? Let's get started. Okay, the most important part of this dish? The clams. These little sea creatures are the star of the show, and getting the freshest ones is key to making your dish shine. Fresh clams have a sweet briny flavor that can't be beat. You want to find fresh clams with shells that are closed tight. This is a sign that they are alive and well. If the shells are open, give them a tap. If they close up, they're still good. If not, discard them. First things first, we need to give them a good clean. Cleaning clams is essential to remove any grit or sand that might be hiding inside. Nobody wants a gritty bite of clam. Rinse the clams under cold water and use a brush to scrub off any dirt. Make sure to be thorough as this step ensures that your clams are clean and ready for cooking. Now to get rid of any sand inside, we're going to put the clams in a big bowl, cover them with cold water and add a lot of salt. The salt helps to purge the clams of any sand they might be holding onto. Let them hang out there for at least 30 minutes. This soaking process allows the clams to naturally expel any sand or grit, making them perfect for your dish. This lets the clams naturally clean themselves, so no more sandy clams. After soaking, give them one final rinse to ensure they're completely clean. Now, your clams are ready to be the star of your culinary creation. While our clams are taking a bath, let's start our sauce. It's simple but oh so tasty. We're going to use some good quality extra virgin olive oil. Pour enough into your pan to cover the bottom. Now, add a few cloves of garlic all chopped up. We don't want the garlic to burn, so keep the heat low and stir it often. We want it to get soft and smell amazing. The oil will soak up all that garlicky goodness. This is the start of our delicious sauce. Our garlic is smelling fantastic. The aroma of garlic sautéing in olive oil is one of the most inviting scents in the kitchen. It sets the stage for a delicious meal and adds a depth of flavor that is simply irresistible. Make sure to keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn. Now for the stars of the show, the clams. Fresh clams are a delight to work with. They bring the taste of the ocean right to your plate. Before we start cooking, it's important to ensure they are properly cleaned. This will help remove any sand or grit that might be inside. Drain the clams and get rid of that soaking water. Rinse them thoroughly under cold running water. This step is crucial to make sure our dish is clean and free of any unwanted particles. You might even want to scrub the shells gently with the brush. Add the clams to the pan with the garlic and oil. The sizzling sound as they hit the hot pan is music to a chef's ears. The clams will start to absorb the flavors of the garlic and oil, creating a mouth-watering base for our dish. Now, pour in a good splash of dry white wine. The wine will not only add a wonderful depth of flavor, but also help in creating the steam needed to cook the clams. Choose a wine that you enjoy drinking, as its flavor will be prominent in the final dish. Turn up the heat and cover the pan. This will trap the steam inside, allowing the clams to cook evenly. The heat should be high enough to create steam, but not so high that it burns the garlic or the clams. The wine will bubble up and make steam, which will cook the clams gently. Listen closely. The gentle bubbling and the rising steam are signs that everything is going perfectly. The steam will infuse the clams with the flavors of the wine and garlic. You'll hear the clam shells popping open. That means they're cooked. This is the moment we've been waiting for. The clams will open up, indicating that they are ready to be enjoyed. Be sure to remove any clams that do not open, as they may not be safe to eat. It should only take a few minutes. Cooking clams is a quick process and you don't want to overdo it. Overcooked clams can become tough and chewy, so keep a close eye on them. Don't cook them for too long or they'll get tough. Once the clams are open, it's time to take them off the heat. Serve them immediately for the best texture and flavor. Enjoy your perfectly steamed clams with a side of crusty bread to soak up the delicious broth. While the clams are doing their thing, let's get our pasta going. Grab a big pot and fill it with lots of salted water. Bring it to a rolling boil, add your spaghetti and cook it according to what it says on the package. We want our spaghetti al dente. That means it's cooked, but still a little firm when you bite into it. Don't overcook the pasta. Just before you drain the pasta, scoop out a cup of the starchy cooking water. This pasta water is like magic. It'll make our sauce smooth and creamy. Okay, our clams are open, our pasta is al dente, time to bring it all together. Add the cooked spaghetti right into the pan with those clams and the sauce. Toss everything together gently. The pasta will soak up all that amazing flavor from the clams. If the sauce looks a little dry, add some of that magic pasta water we saved. This will make it nice and glossy. Now, throw in a handful of chopped fresh parsley. It adds a fresh, bright flavor and makes everything look pretty. Can you smell that? The aroma of fresh clams, garlic and white wine simmering together is simply irresistible. It's like a little piece of Italy has been transported right into your kitchen. The scent alone is enough to make your mouth water and your stomach rumble in anticipation. Your kitchen smells like Italy. Time to eat! But before we dig in, let's make sure everything is perfect. The key to a great spaghetti alle Vongole is in the details. From the quality of the clams to the freshness of the parsley, every element plays a crucial role in creating this classic Italian dish. Serve your spaghetti alle Vongole right away. This dish is best enjoyed fresh and hot, straight from the pan to the plate. The clams should be tender, and the pasta perfectly al dente, absorbing all the wonderful flavors of the sauce. Use a big spoon to twirl the pasta onto warm plates. This not only makes for a beautiful presentation, but also ensures that each bite is coated with that delicious sauce. Warm plates help keep the pasta hot longer, so you can savor every mouthful. Make sure everyone gets a good amount of those yummy clams. The clams are the star of the dish, providing a briny oceanic flavor that pairs perfectly with the garlic and white wine sauce. Distribute them evenly so everyone gets to enjoy their succulent taste. For the perfect final touch, sprinkle a little freshly ground black pepper over each plate. The pepper adds a subtle heat and enhances the overall flavor profile of the dish. It's a small step, but it makes a big difference. And of course, a drizzle of your best extra virgin olive oil. This adds a rich, fruity note and a beautiful sheen to the pasta. Use the highest quality olive oil you can find for the best results. Such a simple dish, but so fancy. The beauty of spaghetti alle Vongole lies in its simplicity. With just a few high-quality ingredients, you can create a dish that looks and tastes like it came from a fine dining restaurant. Spaghetti alle Vongole is delicious with a glass of crisp, dry white wine. The acidity of the wine cuts through the richness of the dish, balancing the flavors and cleansing your palate between bites. The wine helps cut through the richness of the dish. Buon appetito! Enjoy your meal and savor the flavors of Italy in every bite. Whether you're sharing this meal with family or friends, it's sure to be a memorable dining experience.